I'm going to wait just a minute for people to come online. I'm waiting for a few people to come online. Well, this is going to be a short video anyway. You guys will get the link when you decide to come on. Just wanted to give a quick news alert for those who follow my channel, who may not know of another auditor that's out there that goes by the name of Blind Justice. He's a military veteran who is who's had some medical issues that has caused him to be blind. That he uses medical equipment, and it's a very very sombering. I'm not quite sure how to say it. It's aggravating. The gentleman was at a community health facility seeking services and was beaten by a police officer on location who never identified himself until he started attacking him. It's a great injustice that's happened. For those who just come on, we're talking about blind justice. Yeah, a lot of people mention lawsuit, 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 as they did here in the comments here. But I don't think it's just about a lawsuit here, guys. We had a person that was peacefully standing in a public area who was causing no harm, no threats or anything like that, who um, is blind, had medical equipment also that would indicate to the average person that he's blind. And they treated him like he was in there, stepping on puppies. Um, that was very, 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 very disheartening, guys. Um, how can an officer beat somebody like that just for asking questions, getting services in a public lobby? I'm a veteran myself, and I know there's lots of vets that are out there that watch these, um, and it's beyond unprofessional. It is. Words escape me, guys. That's where we come in a society where officers can, based off of their own anger or frustration, are allowed to beat civilians for the simple fact of asking a question. This makes no sense at all. No sense at all. Um, for those who follow my channel and that have never even heard of Blind Justice, you should check out his channel. Again, it's Blind Justice. It's on here on YouTube. He does a lot of good audits. He's very cordial, respectful, and knowledgeable. He's out there defending everybody's rights, and this is insane. Um, but I just want to make you guys, my viewers, aware of it. Um, Blind Justice, please, please go over there and show your support with him. Um, I'm trying to read some of the comments because the comments are disappearing. Um, is he out of the hospital yet? According to the updated photo that was posted on his on Blind Justice's channel, his wife said that he has been released back from the hospital into her care. I'm not exactly sure all the details. I suggest you guys go over to his channel and check that out. Um, this is just this is crazy. Hey, Lady Bird and Magnum T. This is just, have you guys seen the videos yet that occurred live with the officer um, beating him? And if you have, you know, what's your take on that video? Yeah, I read the comments about his bleeding on the brain. I don't know to what extent. I haven't talked to them personally. Just want to let you know. Um, I just wanted to put this out so you guys can go over there and check out his site. We need to get the word out. I've contacted the local news here in Georgia and gave them the information. I've also contacted the Washington Post and they gave them the information as well. I know a couple other viewers contacted the local channel there, which I did as well too. I think it was WMAY or something to that effect, and they are aware of it and they are looking into it as well. Um, the question is how are they going to try to spin, or are they going to try to spin the story? What are some of the possible ways that they could try to do that? And I wouldn't be surprised if they try to say that he was harassing people, or he's um, was intimidating because he had his camera, his medical equipment. And for those who don't know Blind Justice and how he uses the phone in addition to the recording, um, the software from one of his other videos that I had watched allows him to turn it on and view, have an audio viewing of what's going on. It tells, distance of objects, people's faces, what their expressions are, so that he can have a sound visual of what's his surroundings are. He's mentioned in his videos that it was issued by the VA. I personally have not called to verify any of this. I'm taking it for his word. I have no reason to doubt that. I've seen a lot of stuff in the VA, different devices before, not specifically those, but devices that are similar to that other people have used. Um, so I have no reason to not believe him for that. Um, I just, man. Mm. So again, guys, if you haven't seen the video, um, I suggest you go to Blind Justice and check out the videos there. I'm not going to mirror it on my channel at this moment without talking to them first to get permission to do so. I would rather you go over there and support their channel for this. Reach out and show your support for what he does for you guys and the community around. Also, a big supporter of the ADA and trying to make sure that everybody is trying to make sure that everybody is appreciating and respecting everybody's rights. Um, yeah, and System. Yeah, I know several veterans that have had head injuries or issues where they have memory problems, short-term memory lapses, and they do use recorded devices to go over stuff. Sometimes they're hard of hearing, and it's better. It's easier to go back to review the video to hear or to re-listen to the conversation in case you missed something from the initial contact. I do know a couple veterans that do that, and actually I do that myself um, a lot, to be honest with you, um, just to have a record and go back because a lot of times when a lot of conversations been going on, when you have multiple people talking to you, it's hard to know what's being said, who said what at that present moment, and the video gives you a clear, uh, unbiased opinion and indicator of what was said and who said what. CB, everyone's mirroring it. Um, Says ADA officer went to jail and was refused. MLS Justice says, what's up, Taz? Um, does anybody know? Because I haven't gone through all the comments and stuff. Does anybody know if Blind Justices has given permission for us to actually mirror the actual video? Which actually, to be honest with you, I went back on here. I'm on YouTube now on my computer, and unable to actually find the live video that I had watched when the officer was doing what he was doing to Blind Justice. I got into the video um, probably within the last like 5 or 6 minutes. I said yes, they want it mirrored. Okay. If can you SOB accountability? Can you um, by chance let us know what video, or post the link of the video, and maybe copy the comment where that was at on my channel, so when anybody watches my channel, they can go to that comment and see that it did ask for it to be mirrored. It's on my site, on Megan. Okay. Um, on my video, all you guys that have mirrored it and have the information they said that they can be mirrored, please put that in my comment section on this video here. And what I'll do is I'll try to pin one of those comments at the top so people can go and see that they did ask for that. You know, they'll have a reference to go refer back to. Um, but this is the time where it's comments and likes and dislikes and all the stuff that we do here while we're doing this is great, but this is the time that we need to step up as a community and hold these people accountable. And the way we do this is by contacting our governments and letting them know that this type of behavior is unwarranted, unjustifiable, and it's not going to be tolerated in the community. And we need to ask for these people to be removed. Excuse me. We need to demand these people to be removed from office, or these positions, when they're going to attack a blind veteran who's peacefully asking questions inside of a public community service. This is insane. This is insane. Mm. But other people have posted phone numbers for these areas. I'm told from the comments that they're not answering the phones. They're leaving the either the phones are off the hooks. It's just, this is crazy. This is crazy. The governor of the state may be a good person to contact, because ultimately he's responsible for the police department. If the police department's not going to take the responses from the people, excuse me, not the governor. I'd start off with the mayor. I always start with the lowest level possible. I'd contact the mayor and find out what the mayor is going to do. If the mayor decides to take things off the hook, then you go up to the next level, and then the next level and the next level. I can almost guarantee you, and again, this is just my opinion, that they are going to try to spin this some shape, form, or fashion, saying that he was resisting, that he wasn't going to leave, and this is insane. Everyone call the local news. If you call the local news, you need to make sure that you contact the local news for that area, and not necessarily for your home state if you're not in the North Carolina area. But it's really hard to find the words for this, guys. It really is. There was no reason for that. No reason for that at all. And then not only do they they beat him, or slammed him down on the ground and injured the guy, they also took his medical equipment that he needed, that he's been issued by a federal agency, and from what I gathered from his information and from other videos through the VA, away from him. And so not only was he blind and not knowing what was going on, he also was unable to use his medical device and be able to maneuver. This is crazy. Yeah, mechanics. Yeah. Just like every channel, we have our trolls and people who are sadistic people who enjoy watching other people suffer. But you know, in either case, guys, everybody's entitled to their freedom of speech, in my opinion, on my channel, whether I agree with it or not agree with it. And you know, I mean, I was just in the military and I fought for that, so all speech is speech to me. Although YouTube has different guidelines because this is their thing. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to keep dragging this out any longer. Please go to Blind Justice website and check it out. Show your support there. Please take the time, and this is an encouragement. I'm not telling you you have to do it, but this is an encouragement um, to exercise your First Amendment right to express your grievances to the government to let them know that this is unacceptable. Please be respectful, because if you yell, holler, cuss, scream, they don't listen to you. And please understand, these guys have probably gotten hundreds of phone calls already from people who are upset, which you're right, and you're right to be upset, but they're probably going to be tired of listening to stuff already. Make your comments short, sweet, to the point with them, um, and log it, log who you spoke to. But anyway, guys, please check out Blind Justice. Show your support with them, and I just don't know what else to say about this, guys. But thanks for my supporters. Thanks for coming online, and we'll continue doing what we're doing. And we'll talk with you later, guys. See you next time.